we'll get to that in a moment, but I can tell you this, that Elliott Sadler's car, again, just a little bit tight, good to go on fuel. He just has to pass a former Winston Cup champion, and then he goes to victory lane for a team that he's leaving at the end of the year. What a day, Matt.
Bill, the sleeper in today's field could actually be Ryan Newman. Remember back on lap 232, he pitted. The team had to take on 4 tires because he had that vibration. They couldn't take a chance that possibly the vibration was on the left side and not the right side like he thought. He says now the car is just a little bit tight. He restarted in 18th. He came in 4th. Now he's up to 9th. Keep an eye on the 12 car. He's coming. Dave?
Matt, last week's winner, Kevin Harvick, has moved from 17th to 13th since the last restart, but he has a problem. The right front fender has crinkled just a little bit. He didn't have a problem getting around Sterling Marlin, who was blocking him in front, but when he did go wide to pass him, the car of 99 of Jeff Burton crunched the right front fender just a bit, and he's tight when he gets behind other cars. So he's been picking him off, but he's got a real challenge. Bill?
Matt Kenseth, currently running 4th on the racetrack, has had an outstanding car and a fine day and took 4 tires on his last stop. So I just climbed up these steps here and talked to Robbie Reiser. I said, can you pass all those guys? He goes, it's for the win. We're going to have to pass all those guys. It's going to be extremely difficult, but this caution may give them the extra track advantage they need by bunching up the field. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Let's listen to Matt Kenseth's radio traffic with his crew.
I don't know, guys. If I get the right line, I probably got enough to get him, but it just aggravates me. This thing pushes so bad. It was like the last set of tires we already be leaving. It's just unbelievable. It just plows the right front right off and hasn't pushed all day.
All right, 10-4. Hang in there, Matt. You're doing a real good job. If you cool down here a little bit, I think you got something for these guys.
Matt Kenseth, he's not saying cool anymore like he did earlier.
No, he passed Earnhardt Jr. and said, cool, this is great. Now he's talking about the car pushing so bad.
Ward Burton is one of those guys trying to run from lap 200 to the finish on fuel. Marty?
Well, and he was having a great run out there, sitting in 3rd, as we talked about. This set of tires, too tight for Ward. He said it's picked up a vibration, and he said Tommy Baldwin's crew chief told him, well, you're the fastest car on the track. I don't know what to do other than that. So obviously they're going to leave him out there, but he does have a vibration. He said with the tires this tight, he doesn't think he can pass the cars in front of him.
Jeff Green in 5th place now. Put him in that mix of guys scrambling around for the win here at the end. AOL car with that hole punched in the right front.
That can't be helping things, but they talked at Chicagoland last week that he really got some great fuel mileage in the AOL car.
Rusty Wallace made up 2 laps after a cut right front tire earlier in the race. He's back in the hunt. 6th place for Rusty, former winner here.
And how about this car behind Rusty? Todd Bodine in the 26th Discover car raced at St. Louis last night. Talk about getting in here 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and here he is in 7th position.
Had to start at the back of the pack because brother Jeffrey qualified this car, and he's run it up into the top 10. And strategy, track position, the teams made the right calls.
And Travis Carter, I talked to him at Chicagoland last week, and he said, some folks had me dead. They had me buried. He said, this team is over. It's going to an auction sale. He said, I don't give up that easy. And here he is. Look, he has a sponsor with Discover card for the rest of the year. He's going to be here starting next year.
And, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but Todd has not had any laps on this car, has he, up here?
No. Jeffrey did it all.
The start of the race was the first time he drove this car.
Base car's off, 22 laps till the checkered flag. Dale Jarrett leads him down.
They're wiggling those cars down the straightaway, trying to make sure those tires are clean when they get down to turn 1.
Ooh, he came close to that wall. Elliott Sadler getting pressure from Ward Burton, who's getting pressure from Matt Kenseth. Don't anybody slip. There'll be a big pile up there.
And you're running hard at this point, but you're also tiptoeing at this point. Because the track is slippery, you got older tires on it. Very, very difficult. And then you've got cars all around you as well. So it's going to take about 4 or 5 laps, get a little breathing room.
That was Mike Skinner on the apron. The leaders went by. He's been back and forth behind the wall about a half a dozen times after starting on the outside of the front row. A lot of troubles today for the 4 car.
Matt is all over Ward Ward Burton. Got him a little bit loose there, getting out of turn 4, and that may be all he needs to make the pass going into 1 now.
And even though he's got 33 lap fresher tires than these guys, and he's had one of the dominant cars of the day, as tough as this racetrack is to pass, he's got to go now. He's going to need all these last 20 laps to get by those first 2. So Kenseth the third.
Oh, DJ got it loose off turn 4. Just got back an accelerator. Are extremely loose.
And this is a racetrack also. When you get to this point on tires, BP, you got to be real easy on the throttle. Here you see Junior run under Ryan Newman from the spot, but you got to take the throttle down very easy. You can't just jump on the throttle here.
Here goes Kenseth for second. Elliott Sadler with the wiggle off turn 2.
And Ward Burton goes by. Puts Elliott back to the 4th position.
Dale Jarrett cannot be liking this.
Alan, I think you're right. I think Kenseth is going to eat these guys up. I really didn't think he had enough time.
You know, as much as the tire story has played out all year that older tires were as good as newer, it hasn't been the case today. He's got 33 lap pressure tires plus a better car, and here he goes after the lead.
Oh, he's there. He's there. Right on that yellow line. Here comes DJ trying to fight back.
Got to be careful not to get loose there.
Terrific battle for the lead. 19 laps to go. 17 to go.
Kenseth drives it deep into turn 1. Forces Jarrett out of the way. New leader, Matt Kenseth.
And Ward Burton, he's there. He's trying to take that second spot. But we know DJ does not want to give it away. Has no choice. And look at Jeff Green has moved into the 4th position by Elliott Sadler.
This whole hornet's nest back here. Got Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to push his way up through that group. Todd Bodine is in there. Rusty Wallace.
A little block job there on...
Oh!
Little bump and run.
They got a little payback for it.
Oh, he spins around. The track clouded in smoke. The point leader, Sterling Marlin, weaving back and forth, but he maintains control. And the caution is out.
And we got crashing in turn 3. Ricky Rudd was slow in turn 3.
And it looks like Hut Strickland got together coming back to the yellow. And it's not done yet.
Now, there'll be a few guys a little bit mad right now under those helmets. That was one of them right there. And what Todd was doing, he went down there for the block, but basically, that's what everybody's going to start doing now.
Caution flag number 14. Still 3 shy of the record, thank you. And Todd Bodine protecting his 7th place while Earnhardt Jr. goes for the spin off of turn 2. Looked like Junior tried the bump and run a little bit. Todd just...
Well, what happened, Todd came down and made the block, and I think Earnhardt gave him a pop. Probably didn't appreciate it. Here you see right here, there's where Earnhardt gives him a little bit of pop. He got him out of shape. He drove up underneath him, but it just got together getting off the corner.
And just got into the guardrail.
Just got in the guardrail, but he did a lot of damage for just touching it.
But look at these guys in that cloud of smoke scrambling everywhere. That whole pack was steaming into that.
Oh, man.
See what I mean? It didn't look like he hardly hit it until you saw the damage.
Never seen the contact. I wonder if Junior, when he made contact with the left rear of Todd Bodine's car with the right front, if he jerked the car to the left.
I think it did. I think it broke the car loose exactly when he hit.
Yeah.
From Jimmy Johnson's car.
Now you're relying on your spotter. Where do I go? And there's more wrecks. I have to hurry up and get to this one now.
Ricky Rudd trying to get it under control.
That's what we call tank slapper.
Evidently, the 23 of Hut Strickland and Rudd had made contact on the backstretch trying to get through the wreck. the first wreck. So therefore, there was a second wreck.
We have reached a caution flag record for the season.
That's not good.
A lot of body work to be done on these race cars when they get back.
A lot of sports psychologist work to be done tomorrow, too.
Yeah. Bill, Matt Kenseth, the race leader, you're in his pit.
Yeah, and they just talked back and forth briefly on the radio. Just give it everything you got, kid. That's all we need you to do. And he said that he would. Now remember, throughout this race, his car has not been very good on the laps right after restarts. We'll have to see with the older tires and the heat in the track if he can get going from the green. Otherwise, it could be really wild.
Yep, he's got to keep him clean, Bill, and you can see right now he's on the track really working the car, trying to keep the debris off the tires. If he's going to lose the lead, it's going to be because the car didn't stick on the first or second lap. We'll take a look, see what happens.
12 laps to go. Green flag's back out.
Oh! Elliott Sadler tried to make a move on Jeff Green, but Jeff just went right down, blocked him.
And like I said, that's what these guys are going to start doing right now. They're going to start driving in the mirror as much as out of the windshield to protect that position here in the last 12 laps.
Ryan Newman has position on the inside of Kevin Harvick in turn 3. Harvick drives in there deep.
This is for 8th place.
Wow, that was a little bit of a slide job there.
He loses 2 spots. Robbie Gordon goes by. Here goes Spencer by.
And he's got all that trash on his tires from getting up outside the groove in turn 4.
And they're still not clean, believe me. It takes more than 1 or 2 corners to get it
More
clean.
contact as Jerry Nadeau leans against the 29 car going down the back.
There are going to be some hot tempers when this thing's over. The tough track conditions for the day and this kind of intense racing on those track conditions. There's going to be some mad people when they get out of those race cars. Matt Kenseth is the leader. Ward Burton is second. Dale Jarrett is third. Jeff Green fourth. Elliott Sadler fifth. Look at this. Ward Burton on Kenseth for the lead.
Unbelievable. Ward Burton, the cat car, goes in front. 9 laps to go and he come by.
The Daytona 500 winner who's had a miserable season since then. His best finish in the 17 races following Daytona, 7th.
Dale Jarrett cuts underneath Matt, got the car sideways, getting off before, but he's going to take the spot.
Something going on with Kenseth. I know, Bill, you said that his car needed some time to come up to speed. Is that all this is?
He hasn't said a word, haven't heard any radio traffic.
He's got his hands full. I don't think he can get to the button on the steering wheel.
Yeah, there's something going on with the car. It's almost like he has a flat tire on the 17 car.
Rusty Wallace pushing him back to 6th. Todd Bodine going to push him back to 7th. Matt Kenseth is going to go from the lead well back into the pack.
And he's in that high line. He is not liking that.
And after taking the lead, Ward Burton is checked out. Now, Marty, will the fuel hold out? Did they get enough caution laps?
Tommy Baldwin is not worried about that. Remember the vibration we told you about? They think it's the brakes, so the crew said, don't use them. So I think Ward took that to heart and went right around Matt Kenseth. They have not had a top 5 since their win in the Daytona 500. They are so enthusiastic here. They just want to make it to the checkered flag.
You know, the amazing part about it, here's another car just like Chicagoland last week. When Kevin Harvick got in front, we looked at the scoring monitor and we realized what a great race car Kevin